my name is Jen. I specialize in yoga and I'm working with Elixinol to bring you today's 10-minute timeout, where we will be focusing on giving you the wellness boost that you need to keep your body and mind active. Please remember to consult your doctor before engaging in any strenuous exercise. Today we're going to be going over our sun salutations, which are a foundation for the start of all vinyasa classes. We will start with classical sun salutation, moving on to A and then on to B. So let's begin. We're going to start at the top of our mat, bring our big toes to touch, lift up through the kneecaps and begin to tuck the torso under. Lifting up through the belly, take a big deep inhale as you roll the shoulders up. And then a deep exhale as you roll your shoulders down the back of your body. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and shoot your fingers down towards the earth as if you're shooting energy towards your mats. Let's all close our eyes for a second and begin with one big deep cleansing breath. So we're going to inhale through the nose, expand the belly, the chest, and then sigh out through the mouth. One more time, inhaling. Exhale, sigh. We begin. We're going to go through the first round slightly slower and then move a little bit quicker. On the inhale, raise your arms above your head. We come to our upward salute, hands meet in prayer, tuck the torso under, lift the belly. Deep inhale. As you exhale, we're going to tilt from the waist, lifting the belly, planting the hands on either the shin or the earth. Option to bend the knees, draw the crown of the head towards the mat. On the next inhale, we're going to step back with the left leg, dropping the left knee down. We come to Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Bending into this right knee, lifting through the belly and tucking the torso under. On the exhale, tuck the back toes, plant the hands down into the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Pausing for a second in downward facing dog. Taking a deep inhalation. As you exhale, we're going to ripple through the torso, dropping down the knees, the chest and the chin, all the way down to the earth. On the inhale, we're going to scrape up, coming to our baby cobra, knitting the elbows in, squeezing your bum cheeks, draw the shoulders away from the ears. On the exhale, we push our way back, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, you're going to bring the left foot this time between the hands, coming to our Anjaneyasana, low lunge on the other side, lift the belly. Exhale, tuck the right toes, right foot meets left, Uttanasana, forward fold. Option to keep the knees bent. On the inhale, we root to rise, coming up with a flat back, upward salute. Exhale, hands meet, Anjaneyasana, Pranamasana. We go one more time on the other side, a little bit faster. Inhale, arms high. Exhaling, forward fold. On the next inhale, this time we take a big step back with that right leg. We come to our low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhalation here through the nose. And as you exhale, ripple throughout the torso, drop the knees, the chest, the chin. Inhaling to baby cobra, or maybe this time to upward facing dog, lifting the kneecaps and pushing your feet into the mat. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Pausing here for a few rounds of breath, ensuring to push the mat away, maybe keeping a bend in your knees to elongate your spine towards the ceiling. Lift through the belly, inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to bring the right foot forward between the hands. Drop the left knee, Anjaneyasana, other side. Lift the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the back toes. Left foot joins right foot. We come to forward fold. On the inhale, we sweep the arms above the head. And then you exhale, hands meet in prayer. Gently close down the gaze. Allow the effects of the energy practice to run through your body. Gently blinking open your eyes, we're going to move on to Sun Salutation A. So Surya Namaskar A. On the inhale, I want you to raise your arms above your head. Squeeze your glutes, tuck your torso. Exhale, folding forwards from the waist. Lift the belly. On the inhale this time, we're coming up to our halfway lift, so a flat back position. Make sure the weight is in the toes. You have an option here to squeeze your shoulder blades and shoot your arms behind you. Exhale, forward fold. From here, we're going to step back, left leg, right leg. We come to plank pose. Ensuring that you haven't got that banana back, you want to tuck the torso under, shift the weight forwards. Option here to lower down the knees, or maybe you're taking full chaturanga by shifting the weight forwards, knitting the elbows in, we lower down in one straight line. On the inhale, we're going to push our way up to upward facing dog. Try not to crick your neck all the way back. We want it nice, steady and long. On the exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. We're staying here for 3 rounds of breath. So maybe you're practicing with bending your knees, pushing your hands away, lengthening your heels down towards the mat. Maybe take this opportunity to just sway your head from side to side. Not forgetting about the breath. On the next inhale, we're going to come up to the tiptoes of our feet, bend our knees and step or jump lightly between our hands. We come to our halfway lift. Lovely. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, reverse swan dive, arms all the way up. We're going to go one more time straight away. Exhale, forward fold. One breath, one movement. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, we step back, this time right leg, left leg. Option for full chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Lovely. Using the breath, we stay here another 3 rounds. Inhale. Maybe this time you can shoot the heels towards the mat a little further. Exhale. Ensuring that your fingers are pointing forwards and you're wrapping your arms in towards yourself. Last deep inhalation. On the next inhale, look towards the top of your mat. Bend your knees and step or jump lightly between your hands. Come to your halfway lift. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, root to rise. Arms shoot all the way to the ceiling. Exhale, hands down by the sides, Tadasana, mountain pose. That completes Surya Namaskar A. We're going to move on to third and final, B. So this time, option to have your toes together, or maybe you want to bring your feet so that they're hip distance apart. Completely up to you. Still zipping up through the thighs and tucking that tailbone under. Roll the shoulders down and back. Let's start with a big, deep cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh through the mouth. Lovely, let's move. On the next inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms. We sit down, Uttanasana, chair pose. So we want to make sure the weight is in the heels. We haven't got our banana back. We're tucking that torso under. Shoulders are down and back, and almost as if you're throwing a football behind your head. Take a deep inhale here, and then exhale. Can you sit a little deeper into that chair? Lovely. Last inhale. Then as you exhale, once more, fold forward from the waist, lift the belly, crown of the head to the earth. Inhale, we know this move. We've got our halfway lift, squeezing our arms, lift our knees. Exhale, plant the hands down, step back into plank. Your version of chaturanga, so maybe you're lowering your knees down. Inhale to upward facing dog, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, downward facing dog. This is where we move on slightly. So we're going to take the right foot and place it gently between the hands. The left foot is going to go down at a 45-degree angle, squeezing the glutes together. Sweep your arms up, warrior one. You can self-adjust here by pulling that right hip back and pushing that left hip forwards. Lifting up through the torso, bend in the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands down. Step back into plank. Your option for vinyasa. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. On the next inhale this time, the left foot steps quietly between the hands. Plant that right foot down, sweep the arms up, warrior one. Bend into that left knee, squeeze the glutes, stretch the fingertips. Exhale, plant the hands down. Last time, take your vinyasa. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale, hips high for our downward facing dog. Pausing here in down dog for our last 3 deep inhalations. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh through the mouth. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. One more time, really push the earth away. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. On the next inhale, we're going to come to the tips of our toes, bend our knees, and step between our hands. We come halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time on the next inhale, we bend the knees, sweep the arms, chair pose, sit down into that chair. And then slowly and quietly we come all the way standing back to Tadasana. That completes our sun salutations. Please, if you have time, then practice in your own time, and I'll see you in the next class.